clear? Or is it just the sound of your own blood rushing to keep up with your heartbeat? Welcome back to the Underworld broadcast. I'm Farah, and tonight we aren't just looking at a game. We are performing an autopsy on a memory. Close your eyes for a moment. Can you smell it? It's not just the damp moss of a lakeside town. It's the scent of stale hospital air, the metallic tang of a needle, and the sweet cloying smell of a letter that shouldn't exist. We are entering Silent Hill. But the town isn't a place on a map. It is a sponge. It drinks your secrets. It feeds on your silence. Tonight, we follow James Sunderland, a man who walked into the fog looking for a ghost, only to realize he brought the ghost with him. This is the geography of guilt. This is the truth behind the mirror. James, did you really think you could wash it away? James didn't come here for vacation. He came because of a letter from a woman who has been dead for 3 years.
In my restless dreams, I see that town.
It's a siren song, isn't it? But as James steps into the fog, the town begins to populate itself. It reaches into the dark corners of his basement and pulls out the things he's been trying to forget.
First, the lying figures, trapped in suits of their own flesh. They are the image of Mary's confinement, the agony of being a prisoner in a hospital bed, squirming in a skin that has become a cage. Then, the mannequins. Only legs, only parts. They are the manifestation of James's frustrated desires of body reduced to an object. Pure, mindless anatomy. And the nurses. They are the blurring of sex and death, the tension of the sterile hospital room where a man's needs met a woman's decay. And then there's him, the red pyramid thing. He doesn't have a face.
That's because he doesn't need one. He is the executioner. He is the part of James that knows the truth. Pyramid Head isn't hunting James to kill him. He's hunting him to make him remember. He is the personification of a guilt so heavy it requires a giant, rusted blade just to drag it across the floor. But James isn't the only one carrying a blade. James meets Angela in the graveyard, a girl lost in a city of dead, searching for a mother who isn't there.
I'm looking for my mama. My mother. It's been so long since I've seen her.
Watch her hands. She's always holding something. A knife, a mirror,
Angela,
a piece of
it's okay.
herself she longs to discard. Then here comes Abstract Daddy, her monster. It isn't just a creature.
Please.
It's a bed. It's the memory of a room from which she could never escape. James, he fights the monster for her,
Angela,
but he cannot erase the memory.
calm down.
Don't order me around.
I'm not.
In the
It's
end,
okay.
she chooses to surrender to the fire.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
To surrender to the fire. For her, the world is perpetually ablaze. As she ascends those stairs into the flames, she isn't dying. She's finally returning home. The fire is the only warmth she feels in Silent Hill. And then there's Eddie. He begins with a stomach ache, a physical manifestation of a lifetime spent swallowing insults. It was just a dog, he says, but we know. The fat boy jokes, the laughter, and the teasing all turned to lead. Then, when he found a gun, everyone stopped laughing.
It tried to chew its own guts up. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. And now it's your turn, James!
But we can't discuss Mary without mentioning Maria. She represents the girl James envisioned Mary to be, the perfect version. Flirtatious, healthy, and alive. Maria embodies everything Mary is not. Notice how the town treats her. She dies again and again. James has to watch her die in front of his eyes repeatedly. Why? Maria serves as a form of punishment. She represents the town's way of forcing James to relive the loss of his wife until he admits the truth. She isn't a person. She's a ghost in a miniskirt.
Hey, you think I'd look good in this one?
Sure.
You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
Then there's Laura. She was the only one who loved Mary without expecting anything in return. To Laura, Mary wasn't just a burden or a sick wife. She was a mother, a shining light in an otherwise sterile hospital room. Laura hates James because she knows he didn't love Mary the same way she did. She sees the truth like a child would. James sees monsters, but Laura sees a playground because her heart isn't rotten. The town doesn't touch her. She is the only good person in this hell.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
The truth is, Mary didn't die from a disease. He was sick of the smell of medicine, sick of the coughing. Life had become a waiting room for death, and he was tired of it. He didn't kill her to end her pain. He killed her to end his. And he didn't come to Silent Hill to search for Mary. He came to find the person responsible for her death. And when he gazes into that mirror, he finally sees him. James left the town. Or maybe he stayed. In the end, it doesn't matter if he walked into the water or drove into the sunset. The town has already taken what it wanted. And what about you? You've sat here in the dark with me, peeling back the skin of James's guilt. But eventually, you have to turn off the screen. You have to walk back into your own life. Just remember, the fog doesn't dissipate. It just waits for the next restless soul to find a letter they weren't supposed to read. I'll be seeing you in our special place. If you felt the weight of the fog tonight, let me know. Comment restless below to let me know you're still out there. The broadcast was a visceral study of the soul. If you want to see more autopsies of the psyche, follow the signal.
Mary.
It's okay, James. Here.
What is this?
It's what you've been looking for.